I didn't know what a relationship with God meant. The church I was going to didn't teach me how to have a relationship almost. It just kind of was like, oh, you're just supposed to have one. I was just like, okay. So I kind of just went along with it, I guess. And then I went to camp, and then like that basically kind of changed everything.
We were pretty involved in our Catholic church. The kids, they all attended catechism classes as well. All were baptized as babies and went through all the First Communion classes and all of those big events. So we were pretty plugged in.
I didn't really have like a relationship with God, I would say. It was more like my parents forcing it on me almost. I never felt anything. I just was like, I was supposed to believe in him. Like I was supposed to believe he was there and to trust in him, and it didn't make any sense.
But Annalise had a friend, and her friend invited her to a small group session that they had, I believe, for 8th graders.
My middle school groups were definitely a really cool experience and an awesome way to connect with different girls going through the same thing as me.
The discussion of camp coming up, and she came home and proposed it to us, and absolutely, we were like, yeah, absolutely, whatever you want to do. And
I've gone to summer camps, but I just never gone to something like that. It was just so amazing, and I felt something different than I've ever felt in my whole entire life. At camp, worship is just like, it's just something different. Before camp, I didn't understand it, I guess, and camp made it clear, like crystal clear for me what a relationship with God is.
She went to camp, and she just came back different. She just couldn't say enough about the worship, and she couldn't say enough about her small group time. And when I picked her up, she just had this spirit.
And I was telling my dad, like, the inspiration I've gotten from camp, like, this is different than I've ever felt. Like this, like, God's putting something into me to like spread this. I don't know what it is. I just knew like from that day forward that like something was different. As for my parents, I feel like when I came back from camp, it was more of like a push for them.
After she came home from camp and she was on fire, we wanted that. We wanted whatever it was that she was experiencing. We saw it and we wanted it.
That's awesome, because it's the fullest, most awesome kind of life. And so we're gonna go ahead and baptize her. Here we go.
Watching our child be baptized because she chose it, not out of tradition, not out of force, not out of guilt. Just kept on looking at each other like, how do we get this,
They saw the light in my eyes, how I want to change and how I want to do better, and they're influenced by that.
We needed to take steps forward and have a big push, and Lacey provided that for us.
I was going to Canyon Ridge changed it for all of us. They wanted to be more involved. They started volunteering.
It's changed our relationship with our children. It's changed our marriage and our relationship.
My parents are such good examples. To me and my sisters, to the rest of our family, to their friends, they're such good examples for everyone. They live their life with God and they try every day to make themselves better, and I think that's such a good gift that they both have.
I believe we are completely different people than we were 10 years ago, and I know it's because of her being invited by a friend, which is crazy that her friend just literally had a hand in changing a whole other family.
It's just amazing that a simple invite from a middle schooler could just change everything for us, and it did.